Okay, this is for goddess, dead goddess. Okay, if I'm a little upset, it's just because my emotions are flying all over the place. Okay, so I want to tell you that if I'm just kind of whacked out a little bit, it's because this is bothering me, and I'm trying to cover it up. So I'm trying to act tough and strong, and I don't want to feel these feelings I got right now because they're going to make me actually cry, or they're going to make me freaking really have a disturbance in my head. I'm not going to let it happen. I'm not going to have a disturbance in my head. I'm gonna be okay. So the reality is, I'm trying to force the feelings and control them, and I'm trying to keep them back. So I don't really want to feel them. You understand? I'm trying to ignore them. I'm trying to ignore you, goddess. I'm trying to say, I don't want to feel those feelings. You're throwing them at me like that. You're trying to make. I'm like, well, you want me to have an anxiety attack? What are you doing to me? Why are you doing that? Stop it! You're trying to kill me. You want me to die? I understand that. You want to kill me. You're trying to fucking kill me, woman. You don't even know what you're doing. You're just mad. You're mad. And you're angry. You don't even know. You can't remember what happened to you. You don't even know who you are. But you are who you are, and you can't even remember it. I'm not mad at you. I love you, but you know what? You're trying to kill me. Are you aware you're trying to kill me? You've been trying to do it for a long time. And God tells me that I have to get rid of you because I'm going to die if I keep you, because you are utterly trying to make me do everything wrong. You're trying to make me do everything bad. You're trying to make me make every wrong decision. You're trying to make me not want to even do anything. You're influencing me so deeply and so heavily because I got you, because I have you, because I practically am you. Understand? I have your spirit strong. I didn't want to get rid of you. I didn't want to cast you out. I wanted to have you and be your friend, love you. But the reality is, you're trying to kill me, and you don't love me. You're mad. Okay, I want you to know what happened, what you did. I'm trying. I'm trying hard to be real. It feels false. I feel false right now. Like I'm totally false. It's like a feeling of falseness. Like I don't like it. It's totally uncomfortable. I'm trying to be like genuine here, and I feel like I'm being ingenuine. Like there's part of me that's you, and you're being like completely sarcastic in my head. Like you're being cynical in my mind. I'm feeling cynical. Like I can cooperate with you. I feel you. I got you. You understand? Your spirit's in my head right now with me, and it's not wanting to behave. It's trying to be disbehave. In fact, it disses me. It doesn't like me. It cuts me down. It's like I have a wife in my head that hates my ass and is always telling me off. You're not nice at all. You're mean. You want to be in charge, and you say it's not fair. I'm in charge. You say, how dare you? Why don't you let me rule? You took me out. You're a dead goddess, and you're angry. Okay, what am I going to tell her? Look, I could collect myself and pull myself together all day, and I could fight and struggle all day long, and I could release and let everything go, and you could have it all, and then I'll be mad because I gave everything up. You don't even want me to collect myself. You won't even let me have myself. You want me to have you, and I do. But then when I have you, you disrespect me. Do you know that when I have you, the way that it's actually supposed to be done, you disrespect me. You look at yourself, and you don't even like yourself, so you don't like me. So then I have to get rid of you because of it. I get rid of you, and you know what happens then? Then you like me because I don't have you anymore. But then I'm mean to you because I don't have you anymore. Because when I get rid of you, I get mad. Then I have no empathy and sympathy for you. I have no compassion for you because I got rid of you. I'm like, I don't even feel nothing for you. You piss me off. Do you understand that if I have sympathy for you, it's because I got you and I'm keeping you. And I'm either going to have sympathy for you or I'm going to have apathy for you, and then I'm going to beat you up and get rid of your ass, woman. How are you going to be okay? You're not okay. You say you're not mad, but you are mad. You're way mad. And I want you to know that God's telling me that I'm my mommy. I'm a mama boy. I'm a goddess boy, and he's telling me that she's trying to kill you. She wants you to smoke cigarettes, drink alcohol. She's trying to pressure you into have every addiction. She don't give a shit, and she's saying you're doing it. So basically, if I asked her what is going on, she'd say it's God doing that to you. He's the devil. Oh, you're saying God's the devil? You're telling me God's the devil? Yeah, he's a Satan. You're not following God. You're following Satan. I can't stand you, man. What do you follow Satan and God for? You sick bastard. Well, I'm like, oh well, wait a minute. Sorry for the swearing. That was her. She would love to swear and make me look bad. She tries to make me swear. If I cuss, it's her making me cuss. She likes to make me cuss. She farts. She makes me fart. And when somebody's around that like is a guest, she'll make me fart. You understand that? I ain't kidding. She is that crazy that I'll fart always at the wrong time in front of someone, and I don't do it because I know when she's trying to do it. Yeah, she's literally tries to embarrass me. She tries to make me addicted. She says that I have no right to be with God because he's a bad devil, evil dog, and I'm wrong. And she says I'm going to hell. You don't even know who you're following. You're really blowing it, dude. Well, okay, I'll tell you. I think I do know who I'm following. I'm following God of this world. I prayed and I said, God, help me. And he said, okay. I'm not going to talk about the devil and Satan. You understand? I'm not talking about them. I'm not saying anything more than if you piss them off, they're going to hurt you. Do you understand? The devil and Satan are nobody to mess with. If you cross them, you're going to go down. Do you understand? They don't lose. I'm not trying to say anything, but do you understand that I'm not going to disrespect anybody, especially those two? So if you think I'm kissing their ass or I'm following them around, I'm trying to help you understand that you're against them and you're fighting them and trying to kill them too. You say they don't have a right to think they could be gods. You're saying they're not gods. They're liars. They're stupid, lying demon spirits. You hate them. You wouldn't give them any recognition. Do you understand that they are mad at you for that? They're saying as long as she's going to call us names like that, wish we would die. She wishes we would die. Yeah, you're trying to kill me. She says, no, that's God. He's killing you and blaming it on me. Oh, really? Well, if that's true, I have to fight you and him. I'm going to have to fight God. And God told me to fight him. I said, God, I can't fight you. I got you too. And he said, well, then fight me too, because you got to fight her. And I don't care if you fight me, but I need you to kick her ass. And I was like, what? Yeah, God told me it's okay to try to fight him. He said, if you don't fight and you don't stand up for yourself, she's going to kill you. She's going to make you die. If you have her spirit and you don't get rid of it, she is going to influence you in every bad way. Every addiction, every problem, you will be lazy. You won't want to do the right thing. You won't want to get out of bed. She'll say, no, life doesn't even matter. You're a dumbass. Understand, she's going to tell you in your head all this stuff to make you feel bad and uncomfortable, worthless and weak. She's going to try to literally make you depressed and feel like you're a bad person. And that's what she does for fun and as an entertainment, because she thinks that God is bad for killing her. And maybe he is. But I'm dead too. Understand, I'm dead too. You think I'm not in the same position? You can't get away with it. I want to tell you, goddess, I want to tell you I love you, and I'm actually wanting to be on your side. But God's telling me, you know what? If you are gonna be on her side, He's telling me you're gonna die, and I'm actually feeling like, yeah, like I agree, because understand, she wants me to let go of my spirit and not hold it. She's saying you got to do something that you better do it and lose your soul. I'm saying, no, I don't want to lose my soul. Can I keep it? I want to have it. You better not have it. It's rude. Don't collect yourself and be stronger. Just be weak and let it all go and give it to God or give it to me. Well, you didn't say that. That's what you're doing. You're taking it from me too. She takes from me like a vampire. She takes it. She takes everything. She wants me to give her everything. She wants me to just I'm her dead battery. I'm a freaking dead battery that has no juice in it. She's keeping it at zero. And she wants me to feed her, walking around and feed her. And I'm a dead battery all the time, 24 hours a day. You know what? My life sucks. I don't want to be a dead battery walking around with no charge. And she's got my charge. She feels good. She's got a double charge. She's taking it all from me and expecting me to like it. I don't like it. I'm not going to put up with it. Do you understand that I can't be against her? Do you understand I can't be against you? Do you understand that I'm not allowed to be against you because you're actually somebody important? Do you know that you're an important goddess that's dead? You're actually an important entity and a woman that's actually dead. You used to be a goddess and now you're just some woman. Mad. No power for you. This is a man's world. And God said, there's only one God now. There's no more goddesses. He didn't say that. That's fact. You know that and you feel angry about it. Why aren't there any more goddesses? There used to be. We used to have equal say and now we got nothing. Well, you don't say that. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. Understand, I'm trying to help you. And I'm saying that if I approach you and any woman, I do it all the time. Or I don't really do it all the time, but understand, I can't even let women get around me. I get away from women, man, because I avoid them. Understand, the women want one thing from me. They want my energy. They want my time. They want, and I'm a dead battery in a half hour hanging with them. I have to avoid them like the plague, so I can keep my charge and myself and be strong. I have to be alone. I can't be around anybody. I have to like leave the world and be a loner so I can keep my own charge because everybody's trying to take it. Do you understand? Especially you, woman. She expects me to have no charge and be okay with it, like as if I should smile and thank God for it. Thank God I'm a dead battery and I don't even have a charge. She loves to, yeah, at least she's full of charge. Yeah, she's happy. But if I get some charge, she'll be mad. If my battery gets some charge, she'll say, wait a minute, I got a feeling something's wrong. You know, what is it? You better give me that. Yeah, she wants it. She'll take it. Do you understand me? She wants it and she'll take it from you. She'll suck you dry till you got nothing. She has no idea what she's doing. She does not even know what she's doing. She's not aware of what she's doing spiritually. She's got no spiritual insight. She's got no spiritual ability. She has no idea what on the energy levels she's doing. She's mad, very mad, and then she's utterly not allowed to be because she's been punished by God so many times through men that have put her down. But you can't be mad. You're gonna walk around mad. Fine, okay, I'm not mad. Well, yes, you are, but you better stop being mad because it's not gonna do any good. So she learned how to hold her anger in and kind of try to keep it in the background. It's still there. It's still there just as deep as it was 3,000 years ago when God killed her. God killed a goddess? Yes, he killed that goddess dead. And her spirit is only alive in the women now. They have her. But that goddess died. That body, she had a goddess body, it died. It got killed. She's no longer what she used to be, immortal. She used to be an immortal woman. She's now just a human that has aches and pains and ages and dies. She knows she's a lit fuse and it's going to end someday and it's coming. She's not happy about anything, including her own body, her own life. In fact, none of us are. Understand, we're all dying. We're all dying like firecracker fuse, and we're dying slowly, and it's a program. It's a genetic program. It's not by accident. Mitochondria in me are killing myself off in a timely manner so that I age. It's not natural. We age and get sick because of what we're doing. Not acceptable. And I'm trying to be real, but I'm trying to keep my strength. It's really hard to be real and keep my strength because if I actually get real, I'll lose my strength to get real, and then I'll be mad I got real. I don't want to be real. I want to be bad. If I'm good, I'll give everything up. Do you understand? I'm polite. I'll give you everything I got. All my soul comes to you. And do you understand what I'm going to do after that? I'm going to go freaking crazy because I'm going to say I can't keep giving all I got to everybody, especially you, and be empty and without. Suck dry. Empty. I'll flip out. I won't even know what's happening. I'll go nuts. I'll say, I can't believe every time I get around her, all I can do is just be mad. Why? Because you don't have nothing. You're just dug out, sucked out, dry, dead battery. Your spirit you have no spirit in you. Your soul's gone. It's not even collecting. You got nothing. Oh, I didn't even know that I should have something. Understand, we're supposed to pull our spirit in and keep it. And we're supposed to also pull energy in. We're not supposed to release and let it all go. You don't let your energy go and fly away. What are you doing? It's like as if you let it's like as if you open your gas cap and let all your gas out just because you said we should let the gas out all over the place. What for? We put it in the tank. It's supposed to stay in the tank. What are you letting? Why'd you open the damn thing and you're spilling it everywhere? Because I'm trying to be nice and give some gas to everyone else, but you're not giving it to everyone else. Well, if you are, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not being polite anymore. You understand? I'm not being good anymore. I'm a good boy. And you know what happens to me when I'm a good boy? I give everyone all I got. I let go and release my spirit, and I'm a freaking empty shell without nothing, and I'm in torment, suffering, wondering what's wrong with me. You're dispossessed of your spirit. It left your body. You gave it to someone else. You let them have it. It makes them happy. You thought, well, maybe I'll give my spirit and my soul and make them happy. And then you're miserable. What'd you do that for? Well, I'm trying to be polite. You let your spirit go and gave it to someone else. And it left your body and it's with them now. They got it. Are you kidding me? You got to get it back now. How are you going to do it? Don't tell me. Don't even tell me that it's possible that I got a spirit in me that someone else could take and I don't have it anymore. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you that because I'm going to tell you that's exactly what happens to me that makes me so angry. And what God told me was, You don't understand anything. If you understood anything with what was really going on, you can't fix your problem. You certainly have no knowledge at all. You're spiritually blind. You're blind as blind can be. You have no sight, no spiritual awareness. You don't know anything about what's happening. Okay, so what's happening? I just told you. She needs to calm down. She needs to calm down and quit being offended and realize that I love her and I'm trying to be nice and it's my fault. It's what God told me I'm going to die for. He said, you can't be polite. I want you to be evil now. I want you to get goddamn bad and mean, be a mean dog and slap her face if she's keeping taking from you. You get away from her, you divorce her, you spit in her eye, but you do anything you can, boy, because you're dying. You understand? You're going to die if you stay with her. You're nothing but a depressed, empty shell without your soul and spirit because you give everything to her and she doesn't even say thanks. She expects you to do it. She doesn't even know what she's doing or what she's receiving. She doesn't even know what you're losing or how bad it hurts. She certainly doesn't think it's her fault that you're miserable inside, empty shelled without your soul because you're giving her everything. Because you're polite and you're nice and you're good. What the hell is wrong with you? You know what God told me? If you don't even have a soul and you can't even collect it and you're miserably depressed, you don't have no energy, you got no motivation, you have no drive, you're trying to like want to live, you're trying to have a purpose, but you feel not important, you feel like a dum-dum, don't you? You look in the mirror and you don't even like what you see, you're ashamed of yourself. I know, but I can't help it. I am ashamed of myself. I look in the mirror, I don't even like what I see because it's her. Do you understand when you look in the mirror and you're not even you? You're going to say, what the hell? I see something in the mirror. What is that? I don't like it. It's her. You're looking at her. You're just her. You're somebody else. You're not even you. That's why you can't even look in the mirror anymore because you're ashamed of yourself. You're being polite and nice and you're being a good boy. I want you to stop it and you better start being evil now. I want you to try to be mean and bad and try something goddamn vicious. Pull your soul back in. I want you to start collecting it and get away from her if she's going to do that to you and keep doing that to you. And that's what God told me. If you got to be evil, then you better start right now because you're not going to go nowhere, boy. You're going to be dead. You understand? You're smoking too many cigarettes. You're drinking too much alcohol. You can't stop. You've got a goddamn addiction that's going to kill you. She's loving it and making you do it. She's trying to make you, compel you. And she's saying that I'm doing it. It's my fault. I don't care. God said, because I told God, I said, do you know that she's saying it's you? She's saying he's doing that to you. He's the devil. He's compelling you and tempting you to drink. It's not me. I didn't do anything. And the devil's saying, that's me, but I'm God. Remember, I claim to be God. But yeah, she calls me the devil. So understand, it's not going to win. None of us are going to win. We're calling God the devil. Well, mostly she is. All the women are. And if you're polite and you're a guy and you're very a gentleman, you know what's going to happen to you, Mr. Gentleman? You're going to give her just what she wants, in a polite way. And it's going to be your soul and your spirit and your essence. And if you give her and you're just a nice guy, you're going to keep nothing for yourself. And you're going to be an empty shell, like an empty gas tank without motivation, without self-importance, without reason to live. You won't feel like you got a reason to live and you won't feel important. You'll try to say, I want to be somebody. I want to have a purpose. I want to feel important. How come I feel like an idiot? Because you have zero soul, zero spirit. You've got no spiritual soul in you. You got rid of it. You let all your power go because you're nice, because you're good. You're a good man. You gave everything you got, all of yourself away, and you're depressed, and you gave up, and you're about done. And your health is on the line, buddy. Your health is going bad. You're on the edge. You keep this addiction up. You keep smoking cigarettes. You keep drinking alcohol, and she's loving it, saying that I'm doing it. It doesn't matter if I'm doing it or not. Why don't you fight me? I'll let you fight me. And God told me, he said, I want you to fight me because I'll let you do it. And I wouldn't be mad. He says, you better fight her. And she's in you. And so am I. And I was afraid to fight her. I said, well, because I didn't want to fight God. I said, God, I don't even know the difference between you and her. I got both of you. It's the same thing. It's me too. What the hell? I can't fight you, God. He said, you better fight the hell out of me. You better knock my ass out. I don't care because it doesn't hurt me. I won't be mad. I said, are you telling me, God, that I can go against you? I can really punch you in the face? I want you to knock me out in your I want you to poof, poof, poof. He said, I want you to kill me if you can in your head. Like, I just be mad, but kill her too, because I want you to goddamn get her under control. I want you to take back your soul, and I want you to have yourself. I want you to be yourself. And I want you to feel important. I want you to have a purpose in this world, and I want you to have some motivation, and I want you to look in the mirror and like yourself. And you can't stand yourself. You're ashamed of yourself. You avoid everyone else. You have no social life. You're miserable. I want you to take your power back, be strong. I don't care if you get evil. I don't care if you get mad. I don't care what you got to do, but you better do something because you're not good. Your good little boy, nice man, is going to die. Your addictions are about to kill you. You understand? Your health is on the goddamn razor's edge. You keep smoking and drinking and partying and doing all you're doing. Do you understand? You're not going to make it much longer. You'll get symptoms pretty soon. You're going to start getting sick. You're going to have damage. The damage is becoming permanent. You understand? It's permanent. It's about time. Your lungs are almost on the edge of getting fucked up forever. Do you want to breathe through a straw when you're 70 years old and choking and on oxygen? It's going to happen. If you don't quit doing what's killing you, it might not kill you for 10 more years, but you will suffer dying in a bad way, I promise. When you're 70 and your lungs are shot and you can't breathe through a straw and you're in bed and you are suffering every day for months and months and you can't breathe and you're, do you understand the torture that you're going to go through? It's going to be so heavy. When you're dying, it's going to be a bad experience, a terrible trauma. And I'm going to come to you and I'm going to say, do you remember when I told you to quit the fucking cigarettes because you're going to die in a bad way? Well, I'm telling you, you better watch out. You need to keep your lungs healthy enough. If they get fucked up, well, when you're 70, if they're already bad, when you're 70, it's coming back to haunt you. Do you understand? When you get older, all your wounds they get worse. So if your lungs ain't good, well, when you're 10 more years from now, you're going to feel them. They're going to start hurting. You'll say, I used to smoke. Oh, now they're getting hurt. Now, yeah, that's what happens when you get old. It's me again. If I see another person watching, I may have to delete my account again. Don't delete nothing. Understand what you got to do is you got to be strong and you got to turn into whatever it takes, man. Look at this. Let me tell you, if you are literally a man, or especially a man or even a woman that doesn't know how to collect yourself and pull yourself together in spirit, if you don't know how to hold your own self inside you, if you're not self-possessed of your soul because you let it go, because you're nice and polite and you give it away to everybody, are you aware that your addictions, your smoking, your drinking, all the things you're doing are because you are empty, no soul, you have nothing, and it makes you addicted, it makes you want to drink and smoke, and you're utterly compelled, you can't stop. It's because you have no soul in you. You let it go. You don't even keep it. You don't even know how to keep it. You don't know how to hold it. If you do get it, it'll fall off you again because you don't even know how to hold it. You understand? No one taught you this stuff. I'm telling you that you have to be mean, evil, bad, wrong, do what it takes. If you have to punch somebody in the face and tell them, I want my soul back, I'm going to knock your goddamn head off, then you do it. You knock their head off. You choke their neck. You say, I want my soul back. Give it back right now. Well, it'll come back. I promise. I promise you it will come back. I want you to know that when you get mad, and you're not even kidding around, this is not a joke. You'll get mad and you'll say, so you're coming back in a minute, and a rubber band snap. You're going to snap like a rubber band. Your soul will come back to you and snap right back to you. When you get mad and you get goddamn pissed, and I mean it, and you better do it, and I bet you can't play around here. It's not a joke. This is not drama theater. It better be real. You're really mad, and you tell God, I need my soul back, God. Can I have it back, please? I'm freaking dying. I'm a goddamn addict because I have no soul, and I'm walking around empty, like an empty shell. I got nothing. I'm nobody. I don't even want to be anybody. Okay, so then you are in trouble, aren't you? I'm in big trouble. I need my soul. I need it back. Come on. Who's got it? Well, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter who got it. I'm telling you, you're going to take it back right now. You take it back. You understand? You pull yourself together. I want you to pull yourself together and be strong. And I'm not saying sit there and be depressed. I'm saying have a purpose. Be important. Look in the mirror and say, I better like what I see in the mirror. I don't care if I got an ego, but I'll like myself. I'm going to make myself like myself because God will tell you, you better like yourself. You better start thinking you're somebody important because you're about to die. You're about to give it up. You've got to hold on and be strong, and you've got to be important and have a purpose and tell yourself you're going to live. You're not going to die, and God will help you live. But the reality is you've got to actually know what you're doing. You're in a country that teaches you how to release your soul and let it go because it's polite and we all love each other. So let's all do it because we're all dumb. We're all dispossessed fools acting like we like it. None of us like it. You understand? None of us like it. Not one of us like it. All of us are angry about it because we're all saying, what are we doing? Why are we doing that? Getting rid of our soul and letting it go. Why don't we try this? Pull it in, pull it together. Let's do this. Let's have a soul in our body and say we're strong like Trump, like President Trump. He has a soul in his body. He says, I ain't letting it go for none of you. Do you understand that Trump doesn't let his soul go just to be polite? And Nancy Pelosi says, Trump, you're wrong. You need to let your soul go like we all do. We all do it. And I'm pretending, actually. I don't actually do it. But she wouldn't actually tell you that. She actually does that. She don't let her spirit go. She pretends she lets it go. She just, oh, I'm acting like I'm dispossessed and I let it go, but I actually don't let it go. Well, that's actually the truth. So Trump knows that. He says, okay, Nancy, so you like to think and pretend like you're letting yourself go and your soul went and flied away, but you actually still got it and you're going, and you think you're going to be honest. And I could see that look on your face. It's all tender mercy and honest and sincere. You're pathetic. Trump would tell her, you're pathetic. You're pretending like you're letting yourself go and you're in cooperation and you love it. You hate it. Do you understand? You're in the secret. You're telling your friends, this is all sex. I can't believe them. They're so wrong. And you're all like, and then hi, how's it going? Do you understand? We're a false people. We're a false people that aren't even doing anything right. God's not happy with us. He's mad. He says, God damn it, man. He says, this country needs to get it together. And Trump's the only one we got that's going to do anything right, because the rest of them are Biden saying, oh, it's okay. Let yourself go. No, God said it's okay. Well, God said, yeah, you want to let yourself go, but I'm not telling everybody to freaking be dispossessed and don't have a soul. I'm telling you, pull your souls in and you can all have one, and then you won't fight and hate each other. When you're all emptying, some of you are pretending to get rid of your soul and let it go because you're false. Well, the rest of them are going to sense like, hey, how come I'm really letting mine go and I don't have it anymore, but you're pretending to let yours go and you still got it. And you're saying, I'm not stupid, and you're not stupid. So understand, you're not stupid. I wouldn't let it go either. But I'd tell him, I'd be Trump and tell him, do you understand? I'm not going to play this lie. I'm keeping my soul, and I'm telling you better keep your soul, and you don't have to pretend to keep it and act like you don't have it. But you'll actually act like you don't have it. The people will act like they don't have it, like they're dispossessed, like, hey, they're gone. It's gone. I let myself go. Hey, I'm doing that. You letting your soul go? It's gone. I did that. Is that good? That your soul's gone? That your soul is missing? It flew away? Did I do that? Well, if you did that, well, you don't have a soul in your head. But understand, if you actually pretended you did that, but you didn't do that, well, then you still have a soul in your head, and you're just being you're being a vicious, deceitful person that is making the whole world mad, because none of them, they're letting go of their souls for real. They're really letting them go, and they're seeing something's wrong. How come you're not? How can you're still happy? And yeah, Nancy Pelosi doesn't really let go of her soul. She pretends like she does. She goes around going, oh, my soul's gone. It really left. I promise. Okay, well, mine's actually gone. Okay, but I'm really disturbed. How are you feeling? Well, I still have my soul because I'm hiding it, so I guess I'm not so disturbed. I can do this. Yeah, but I actually got rid of my soul because I don't even know. I'm not as deceitful as you. My soul's actually gone. I'm disturbed, Nancy. I know, but I'm pretending like mine's gone. Why don't you take your soul back and pretend like me? We'll both be liars and deceitful pretenders. And everyone will be mad, especially Trump. He'll say, Nancy, why are you pretending like you don't have a soul, but you walking around like you acting like you don't have a soul, but your soul's, I know your soul's. I can see your soul there. It's stronger than ever, and you're hiding it. You're acting like you're weak. You're acting like Clark Kent. She's acting like Clark Kent. Nancy Pelosi's acting like Clark Kent, and she's Superman on the inside. You understand? I'm not telling her she can't be Superman. She's not Superman. She can't be Superman. She's not. And she's not Clark Kent neither. But she acts like Clark Kent, and she's like Superwoman. Yeah, hiding it. And then all of her colleagues are honest, and she's trying to tell them, well, do what I do. What is that? Oh, I don't know. Can you see what I'm doing? You're pretending like you got rid of your soul, but you actually are keeping it strong, and you're completely hiding it. In fact, you're acting in your body language every way that's totally not the way. Yeah, you're pretending everything. You're an actor on stage trying to be real, but you're not. And I really got rid of my soul, and I'm all fucked up. I'm all messed up. So the people that are doing it honestly, because that's what we're all supposed to do, the ones that are honest are going to be disturbed and die. They're going to be disturbed, and they're going to be the good people that actually did it right and weren't going to be deceitful. They were trying to say, if we're all going to let our soul go and not keep it, because that's what we do, let it go. It goes away. Why can't we do this? Be Trump. Hey, I'm Trump. Take this soul and pull it in your body. This soul's mine, and I'm self-possessed by it, and I got it in my head, and I'm feeling pretty good. A little bit empowered, maybe important. And I'm saying, damn, I got some energy too. I might have motivation, and I might even have, I'm thinking I like myself when I look in the mirror. I've got my soul in my head, and I'm self-possessed. I'm a man. I'm here. I love it. Okay, but wow, Trump, I like that. You ain't taking shit. No way. I ain't getting rid of my soul, and I ain't gonna play this game. The stupid people are all playing a game. You're all playing it. Why don't you hold on to your goddamn power instead of act like you don't have it? Well, that's pretty smart, Trump. You do have power, and you're not going to pretend like you don't have it. You're going to say you're going to take it, and you are going to have it. And they're all mad at you for that, because they're saying we're all pretending like we got rid of it. Why don't you get rid of it, or hopefully, or you can pretend, but hopefully you get rid of it, because we don't want you to actually have it. We just want to have it and say they don't care that everyone's suffering. Do you understand that Everyone's suffering. The honest people are going to freaking kill themselves. They're going to kill themselves. The honest people are going to freaking kill themselves. They're going to say, I can't stand this world, man. I hate it. I'm addicted to everything. Man, I'm freaking compelled to freaking do everything wrong, and I make every wrong decision. I hate myself. Oh, that's the goddess in you. She wants you dead. She wants you dead, and she says, you're so stupid, you man world Trump man. It tries to take power just because I used to be a goddess and have it, and now you killed me, and now I'm dead, and I don't even know, and I'm so mad at you because you're in charge, but I'm not. And it's true. Is a man in charge of this world? Yes, he is. This is a man's world. I'm sorry to tell you that. And understand that God said it is. He said that men are in charge here and women are not in charge here. And if they want to think they're in charge, well, if a man puts them in charge, well, then that's why they're in charge. But understand that a man's in charge, and the spirit of the man from God is masculine, and it's in charge. And the spirit of the goddess is dead. And if she's in a woman, that's what God said. I'm alive. I'm a God that's alive, God told me. But that goddess is dead. She's just a mad woman that says, I don't even know any of this. Why am I so upset? Because you don't have any power anymore, women, and you're never going to get it. You're trying to say, I used to have I was a goddess, I was so important, I used to be immortal. Well, you don't even know any of this. And you'll laugh and say what I'm saying is not even true. You'll say, don't tell me that. That guy's crazy. He says I was a goddess and I used to be immortal. Well, that is true, yeah. Can you believe that you're just a mortal person and you're going to die and you're aging slowly, your body's breaking down, you're subject to diseases, your hair's turning gray, you're getting wrinkles? Do you understand that didn't happen to you when you used to be a goddess? You didn't age. You used to be a goddess. You used to be a full-fledged goddess. And not all of you. I'm telling you, if you're watching this, then all of you that aren't watching this, I'm telling you, if you're watching this, you used to be a goddess. If you're a woman watching this, you used to be a goddess, you wouldn't be watching this. And you're mad at God, and you're calling God the devil. You're actually saying he's a Satan devil bastard. And I'm saying, why are you so angry at him? And you'll say, I'm not mad. I'm saying you're mad, and you'll deny you're mad. And I'm saying you're mad from 3,000 years ago when he murdered you, destroyed you, because you were a vixen daughter, goddess that was trying to take over the world and make this a woman's world. Do you understand? You tried to tell God that when you were a goddess, you tried to tell God that you have a right to have equal power with him, and you're his daughter. He let you for a while try it, and he even let you try to have equal power. He tried to see if it works, and it doesn't work. It destroyed Troy. When they gave equal quality to the women, Troy completely went all bad. The women and men started fighting. The men didn't have any power control or over their wives anymore, and the wives wouldn't listen. And the wives were trying to tell the men and stop sharing information. And now the men were mad and suspicious. They completely divorced. I'm saying it all went to hell in Troy because of you, goddess, being mad at your dad, saying, I'm a goddess, I should have power, I'm immortal, give me some equal power here. Okay, so if we do that and all these women start telling their husbands what to do and say, I don't have to do what you say, husband, you do what I say. Well, that's what happened. In fact, when the women were actually women and the men were actually men, and women weren't trying to be goddesses like equal to God, well, the men had God and they were in charge, and God said, well, your husband's in charge and he's the God of the household, he's the head of the house. And the woman, you're supposed to be his companion. You came from his rib, woman. You didn't come from me. So God told me I didn't make Eve. I didn't make a woman from me. She's not made from my image. She's made from Adam. I made Adam from my image. Adam came from me. The man came from me, says God. He came directly from me. I made him from me. I made him in my image. But she is not made in my image. She's made in his image. So a woman comes from a man, and a man comes from God directly. And she's mad about that and jealous about that. She's utterly thinking it's not fair. And she doesn't even know why she's mad. She doesn't know why she thinks it's not fair. She has no idea why she's mad. She's just upset about something's wrong. I mean, if I could understand any of this, how come men get all the power? How come men get all the say? They get to be in charge. And then it's crazy. It's not fair. Well, it's not fair. You're right. It's not fair. And I agree with you. I understand why you're mad. And I'll tell you that if I died, and I was some god that died, and now I'm just a man, I'd be pissed too. And I'd be upset. I'm not saying that's the truth. I'm saying if I was the high priest of some god, and I thought it was important before, maybe that's what I'm telling you. Maybe I used to be important because I actually talked to a God, and actually he's real, and it's tangible. Do you understand? I can't have a non-tangible relationship with a God. I can't have faith that he's here. I tell God, you have to be here, and I want to hear your voice. I have to witness the interaction, God. When you come to me, God, I want to see your face, or I want to hear your voice. Do you understand me? Well, we don't necessarily do that, Mr. Dennis. If I'm God, I don't go show everybody my voice and they can't hear what I'm saying all the time. They're not going to see me because they don't see me. We have what's called a faith-based relationship in this world. And people are supposed to have faith that I'm here. And when they pray to me, and I'm not going to show them myself. And if I'm not here, they'll never know. I know, God, that bothers me so much. I pray to you and I don't even know if you're listening to me. What if you're dead and I'm just making it up? What if I'm praying to a tree and it doesn't even matter? Well, that's what I did to you. If I'm God, that's what I did to you. When I withdrew my presence from this world, I told you people, I'm going to leave now and you're not going to see me anymore. Do you know that you're not going to have a relationship with God and be able to see him anymore? And they said, well, are you kidding me? You mean you're leaving God? Understand, when we used to have a relationship with God, he was here. He had a body and everything. Do you understand? We saw him. He had a body. It was God. Do you understand? God was a visible person that we could hear his voice and see his face a long time ago back in Troy. But he said he withdrew his presence and he said, you know what? I'm withdrawing my presence from this world because I'm ashamed of you all. You all make me so angry. I want to destroy you all again. Flood your whole thing. You won't listen to me. You're vicious. You're selfish. He was mad. He was very upset, and he said, "I'm leaving. I'm going to leave this world to whoever can. My sons can have it. I don't want this world anymore. I'm going up in heaven and making a place up there, and that'll be my place." Okay, so you're going to leave, God? I'm going to withdraw my presence from the world, and none of you will see me again. You can pray to the wall. Maybe I'll hear you. Maybe I won't. You'll never know. When you talk to me, you won't even know if I'm actually even real. You'll think you're making it up, and you'll certainly wonder about it. You understand having a non-tangible relationship with God is not only can't happen, but I'm telling God it can't happen. If you're real, I better see you or feel you or know you or something. I have to have a tangible proof that you're here. Otherwise, you're not here. I'm not crazy. Okay, so understand that. I told God, I need to see you, man. I need to hear your voice. I need to know you're here. You can't talk to me invisibly with no voice, and I can't even sense or detect you're here. I need to see your body show up. Oh, I'm not going to have a body. I don't have a body, says God. I'm bodiless right now. If I have a body, it's up in heaven. So then you're disembodied? Yes. If I come to you, I might come in you. I might come possess your ass. Oh, so are you the devil coming to possess my ass, God? Well, she says I am. She utterly says I am. She calls me Satan devil, and she says, that son of a bitch killed me. I can't be a goddess anymore. There's only one God, and he's ruling everything, and the men are in charge now, and us women lost it all. We have lost it all. It's not even fair. Okay, but you're really mad about it. Well, she doesn't know that. She doesn't know that. She is upset, but she's trying to deal with her feelings. She's got a bunch of them, and she pushes all their anger back. So she says she's not mad. She actually does it because she's so good at shoving her anger in some corner underneath the rug. And understand, when yeah, they'll do that. And understand, it's not going to work. I mean, ultimately, I love you, and I'm trying to actually help you, and I want to help you, and I want to help you because if I can't help you, then what am I here for? If I can't help you, what am I here for? I'm here to help you. You understand? And that's what I'm supposed to be doing because I know what I'm talking about. I'm actually telling you real information that's real. It's not made up. I'm not crazy, and I'm not making the story up. I'm telling you that all of the women are upset about something in their hearts, and they don't know what it is. But I'm trying to give them a bingo. The bingo I got for you today it's bingo. You know now what really happened, why you're upset, and you'll also say it's crazy what I just said. It's not even believable. I'm not expecting you to believe it. I just said I'm telling you what the truth is, and if you don't believe it, well, I already know you're not gonna believe it. But at least I told you. And you think I'm crazy, and you will. A lot of you will laugh at me and say he is a nut. He thinks that a goddess used to exist for real. I know for a fact God talks to me every day, and I hear his voice in my head because he's talking to me audible, and I feel him because his presence is felt when he shows up. Woo! Hi, God, you are here. Yes, you said you had to feel me. I do feel you. I like it. How you doing? It feels empowering, God. Thank you. Well, okay. Well, now you got what you want. You got a relationship where you can feel me and hear me. Thank you, God. I really wanted it, man. I was just gonna blow up and I was gonna freaking die if I didn't get to have a relationship with you where I could actually sense you're actually real. I need to actually think you're real. I need some proof that you're actually here. I'm not crazy, but I'm not having an invisible relationship with an intangible, invisible. Not even here, maybe. Okay, well, now I'm here. Now you know who God is. He's mad because he's the devil, and she calls him Satan, and she's mad. And I'm not Satan, I'm not the devil. I'm a God that actually really, we went to war and Troy, and we fought, and she tried to kill me, and she didn't. I killed her. Ultimately, yeah, there was a whole huge war up in heaven, and the gods and goddesses killed each other, and only one god survived. If you look at Kratos, you can see a lot of that truth. You know, I've been disturbed because I won't get rid of her. I love her and I won't get rid of her. I have her spirit in my head, and I like to keep it and understand it disturbs me greatly, and it doesn't try to help me. She's in my, like, I hate myself when I look in the mirror and it's her in my head, and God showed me everything. He told me what was going on. He said, do you understand that you have a spirit of your mom, you have a spirit of a divine feminine in you, and that's really good because you're trying to be your mommy. That's good, but understand you're not really being me. God told me you're not really taking a masculine spirit, because she told you I'm the devil. You're afraid to take the strength, the masculine strength. You're scared to take me, and basically, your mom is making you take her. She's also not liking you or respecting you. She's not taking care of you and loving you. If she is, I'm wrong. So if she is, then I'm good for her. If she's actually taking care of you and trying to nurture you and be a loving mom or a loving goddess, that's great. I hope so, but understand what I'm saying is I didn't make a video here to talk to her, the loving mother that's doing everything okay. I'm talking about all of you that refuse to be loving and say, why should I love him? I'm saying that there's a lot of them like that. And God told me that now you got your tangible relationship, and the world's not going to see me, and they're not going to know me. Do you know how lucky you are? I'm like, thank you. Do you know that they're going to think you're crazy? I don't care. I love it. I love the fact that I think I'm actually talking to God, and he says, I'll let you hear my voice in the head. You hear a voice? I do. It's loud. Hi, God. Hi. How you doing? Wow, that's pretty cool. Thank you. I'm telling you, I couldn't have a relationship with you if it was invisible. It's okay. I understand. Yeah. Well, now you're lucky, so be happy. All right, God, I'm lucky. You're the luckiest man I know, because no man's going to actually have a relationship with me where they see me. I showed myself to you because you're going to kill yourself. You're so distraught with her, and you won't get rid of her. You're too loyal. You're so loyal to the death you're going to die, and you won't take me because she tells you I'm the devil. So you're afraid to take me. Do you know that? Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't take you. No, you never take me. You just take her, and you suffer, and she don't help you. She says you need to get your shit together, and then she judges you, and then she doesn't even be loving and nurturing, and you feel that, and you're like, oh my God, I don't know. I feel like I hate myself, and I suck, and I'm worthless. And it's her she doesn't even know what she's doing. If she knew what she was doing, she would stop. Do you know that when she hates on you, you can feel it? She's powerful. She's a powerful divine feminine, and she's influential. And when she's starting to judge and she's mad, and you can feel her, you're saying, God, she's mad at me. Man, that hurts. She'll make you hurt when she gets pissed. She's not entirely weak or disempowered, really. She's just not allowed to be in power. And so if she's got power, it's that she's got it because she's taken it in anger or disposition, and she can do it. And she is strong spiritually. She does influence, but she doesn't influence in a good way at all. She's not loving, really. She's more like, I got my power back. And her attitude is, I keep losing it because the men will actually see me empowered, and they're actually wrong. Okay, fine. The men will actually tell that woman, you know what? You can act like a man, be a man. She'll be a man and act like a man, and she'll get away with having that spirit. So I understand a woman that wants to be strong, that she has to take a man spirit, and she kind of won't like it, but she'll do it, empower herself and be strong. And the men will like it too and say, well, yeah, if you take our spirit, you can be strong. But if you try to be powerful as a woman with your feminine mother, we'll say, no, mommies don't have power in this world. They're not goddesses. No more. Mommies can't be goddesses anymore because they try to tell daddy that he can't be God. And actually try to tell him that. And he said, no, then if you're not going to be goddesses anymore, mom, you're not going to, mothers can't be empowered. No way. God never let it happen. They're only empowered over their kids. They could be the goddess of their kids or god of the kids. Okay. I'm going on way too long. It's so stupid because I don't even know what to say. I just blab off, whatever it is. God's saying, good job, Dennis. You're going to play fool for the world, and you're just going to try to be good. Yeah, I'm just going to try to be good. I hate being good. I want to be bad. It feels really good when you're bad, and you take yourself and you go, yeah, woo, I'm bad. I'm bad to the bone. What are you doing? I'm taking myself. I'm going to take it. Okay, but damn, why don't you be good? Because every time I'm good, I won't take it. Okay, well, then why don't you be good and take it and quit being bad? Because I don't even know what I'm doing. I have to be bad to take it. Okay, but do you know that you could be good and take it? You could learn how to take it, and you don't have to fight. But I don't know how to take it, and when I don't fight, I have to fight to take it. That's the only way I know how to take it. And I don't even know what I'm doing when I take it. So I'm not even knowing I'm taking it when I'm taking it. I don't even know what's going on. I lose it again. And then I wonder what the hell happened. I got mad. I got it back. I took it. I liked it. And then I lost it again. Then I thought, what the hell? I was okay for 10 minutes, but now I'm all mad again. I'm not, my emotions are flying up and down all the time. I'm completely like a roller coaster, upset. I can't hold my power at all. I can't hold it for a minute. If I can't hold it for a minute, I lose it again 10 minutes later. And I'm just like, damn it. I cannot even hold on to my goddamn self. Okay. Well, Trump can. Well, Trump can? Yeah, Trump knows how to hold on to his spirit pretty good. You know that you could learn from Trump. Why don't you just like ask him? Why don't you ask for his autograph and say, you know, Trump, I like you because you can hold your spirit in like, wow, you don't even, nobody could take it. And they yanked it. I saw them try to yank your spirit out so many times. And they were like yelling at you saying, you're going to be impeached. You better let go of that damn thing. And ultimately you're like, I don't think so. You were like an iron warrior, Trump. You were the best, strongest soldier I've ever known. I honor you. Thank you, Trump. You're showing us how to be strong and keep yourself. You're doing it. And you're the only one that's doing it in the whole government. None of them are doing it. That's why you're mad at all of them. You're saying you're all fools. You're all dumb. You're all let yourselves go. You need to hold yourself like me. And they're saying, no, Trump, you're wrong. We're going to impeach you. How dare you be the only one to be so bad, try to be so good. Well, I know, but Trump's saying I'm mad at you all for that. I'm the only one in this government, Trump says. I'm the only one in this government holding my spirit in and trying to tell you, you better do the same thing. Why don't you do what I'm doing instead of yelling at me for doing it? We all should be doing it. All of you are not doing it. You're telling me not to do it. We're foolish. We're foolish people. We're being stupid. Okay. Thank you, Trump. I'm going to look at you as my model. If I want to be like Trump when I grow up. You mean you want to hold on to yourself and be strong and self-possessed and actually have power? You want to you want to build and collect your soul and build it up so you're actually feeling pretty good? You got yourself. You're all like, I got it. I'm doing it. I got this. Yeah, you feel pretty good. You'll be all right. If you got this, it'll be all right. But what happens if I lose that? If I lose it and I'm saying, oh my God, did I do that again? I lost it. Okay, but you could pretend like you're not. You could lose it and do that again, but you could pretend like it's okay. You could pretend like you're okay, but you just gotta hide that you're upset. But maybe we're all upset, but just deal with it, man. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to do that and let go of my soul. I'm not going to pretend I'm okay if I let go of my soul. That's not going to be fair to me. I'm going to say, that sucks. I wouldn't want to do that. Let go of my soul. My soul goes away when I did that. I let it go. Okay. So then I want you to do this. Be self-possessed. Take your soul and imagine you're pulling it in your body, and it's called pulling yourself together. Pull yourself in. Imagine you're a black hole and you're sucking in the whole universe and no light can escape your great black wholeness because you're a gravity well. You're so powerful. I want you to imagine you're pulling all your power in right now, and then nobody can hold it from you because you're just a great, powerful sun. And you're like, whoa, all the energy's coming in right now, and it's all coming into you because you're pulling it in. It's coming in like on an atom level, and you're starting to build your spirit and your soul in you, and it's starting to collect. And you don't have any right now, and you've been disturbed for months and years because you've always been completely empty and vacant, empty shell, completely dispossessed, foolish, and we've all been being stupid. Okay, but I know, but how do we fix it? Okay, I'm telling you, you're a black hole, and you're sucking in your yeah, the power. But understand, you can't pretend this. You got to really have it pulling. Is it real? I don't know. Maybe it's not really coming. Oh, you're in trouble then because you can't fake this shit. You've got to really pull it in. It has to be like Trump. What do you mean be like Trump? Be mad. Tell somebody, man, you're pretending like your soul is gone and it's there. You've got plenty of power and you're pretending like you're weak. You're going around going, shame on you. Why don't you either let go of your soul, since that's what you're saying we all got to do, Nancy. You're not doing it. You're not even doing it, but you're telling everyone else to do it. They are doing it, but you're not. Nancy, you're just being wrong. Okay, well, fine, but I'm stupid. I'm not going to let go of my soul. Okay, but I know you're smart. You're actually not stupid, Nancy, but you have to hide everything, and you don't even know what you're doing. You don't even know what you're doing, but you're supporting being dishonest. We all agreed to be dispossessed and cooperate as disconnected and dispossessed and come together like one happy family. Trump will tell you that's really stupid. That is really stupid. And if that's good, you're a child. And if you're good, that's good. Hi, boy. Hi, boy. Are you a boy? That is wonderful. You're doing that, being a boy? How about a girl? Are you a little girl? You're doing that? Well, good for you. That is wonderful, little girl. How are you, 7 or 8? That's what you're doing? 7 or 8? You're 7 or 8? Okay, great. How about you, Granny? Are you an old lady? Oh, you're kind of old. Well, careful. Sit down. you're probably not walking too well, Grandma. What are you, 75? You're doing that? Okay, that's okay. I like that. You're grandma, 75. That's good. You're elderly. How about you, a sick person in the bed? That's okay. You should just do that. Relax and do that, and you're okay. Let yourself go. You could collect or do whatever you want. But understand, if you're sick or something, if that's okay that you're just letting yourself go, maybe that's why you're sick. But understand that maybe God will put it back in you, and you can't. Maybe God will say you can't get rid of it because I'm just going to give it all to you, and so you're rich. And you'll say, I don't even know, but I let my soul go, and it comes back. So you're rich. Yeah, you can't even get empty if you tried. I can't empty my tank if I tried. Nancy Pelosi's got so much spirit collecting in her, and she'll never let it go. She's like a selfish. I got lots of power. I don't think I don't. She's happy. She goes home. She's also mad because she thinks everyone's dumb because we're all stupid. She's not dumb though. She's not going to let herself go, but she's mad at Trump for refusing to let himself go. Do you understand? Okay, I'm told that I've said everything 20 times. I apologize if I'm mad, but I want to tell you that I love you, woman. I love you, woman. And I want to say to you, the spirit of the woman goddess in there, out there, I want to say I love you, and I really care about you, and I could be your friend, and I can care about you. And I don't want to fight with you and argue with you and be mean to you. I really don't. I love you, and I want to be nice to you, and I really want to be genuine. But I can't do it while you're killing me and while you're refusing to give me an acknowledgement. While you're actually you look down on me, you judge me. I'm judging myself because you're judging me. I hate myself because you don't like me. And when you don't like me, I don't even like me. You understand that when you don't like me, I don't like me. That's why I don't like me, because you don't like me. If you hate me, I'll hate me. If you're not going to like me, why should I like me? That's how I am. Do you understand? That's how I am. Understand? It's not fair that I'm that good that you're going to, because you hate me, I'm going to hate me. I'm not going to hate you. I just hate me because you do. That's not fair. Why don't you love me, and then I'll love me, and then I'll love you, and it'll all be good. You can do it. Understand that if you start loving and realizing that you got to let the anger go, and understand if you're going to go out there in public and pretend like you don't have a soul with everybody else and we're all doing it together like a bunch of dum-dums, well, pretend with a smile on your face while you pretend, half of them are not even getting rid of themselves, and so they're not really hurting. But the ones that are getting rid of themselves are hurting badly, and they can't figure out why the other ones that are doing it, that are faking it, they can't understand. They don't know they're faking it. They say, well, I can't believe this, man. I'm not okay. What'd you do? I am not okay being dispossessed without my soul. But how come they're okay? Because they're pretending they got rid of it. They don't really get rid of it. They act like it's gone. They go around going, oh my God, it's gone, but it's still there, strong. They learned how to act like actors on a stage in Hollywood. They're playing an act, and it's completely false. Okay, great. So then what am I going to do? I'm mad. I got to be deceitful like them. I would recommend that you keep yourself and don't get rid of yourself and pretend like you're not there. Go around saying like, okay, fine, I'm not here, but you better be there because you'll like it and you'll be okay. That's what's making you so disturbed, is you don't even have yourself. You have everyone else, but they don't have you. They got themselves though. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. And I apologize if I was yelling or being angry, because I am angry and I'm very disturbed and I'm upset because I got feelings. My feelings are feeling because I am having you. I'm not getting rid of you. I've got you. So what the hell? I'm not getting rid of you. So why I'm going to be mad. You better get with it because I love you and I'm not going to get rid of you. You understand me? I'm going to keep you and you keep me too. Okay. See ya.